In the Grand Chronicle of history, around the 10th century, a group of people rose to prominence known for their military prowess, cultural integration, and architectural brilliance. They were the Normans, a people whose influence shaped Europe and beyond. These people, a fascinating amalgamation of Norse and Gallic roots, hailed from the frigid expanse of Scandinavia, embodying the unyielding spirit of the Vikings, the seafaring wanderers renowned for their might and valour. Their journey commenced in the 10th century, precisely in the year 911, when they cast their eyes on the fertile and rich land of northern France, an area abounding in opportunities. This territory, teeming with potential, appealed to the Normans, promising a new beginning, a fresh identity, away from their icy homeland. At the forefront of this expedition was Rollo, their leader, a man of prodigious strength and foresight. Rollo, a visionary, not only spearheaded his people into battle, but also navigated them into an era of prosperity and growth. In a historic agreement with French King Charles the Simple, known as the Treaty of Saint-Clair-sur-Epte, Rollo ensured his people's survival and prosperity. For their defence of the French kingdom against their Viking brethren, Rollo and his people were granted a stretch of land in 911, which came to be known as Normandy, named after its new inhabitants. Under Rollo's leadership, the Normans adeptly assimilated into the local culture, adopting the French language, embracing Christianity, and integrating into French society by the mid-10th century. Yet they retained their Viking essence, the spirit of exploration, conquest, and adventure. The blending of the fierce Viking spirit with the sophisticated French resulted in that was as resilient as it was diverse. This cultural amalgamation testified to the Normans' adaptability and their capacity to absorb and adopt the best from the cultures they encountered. This cultural integration, along with their inherent Viking might and their newly acquired French sophistication, transformed the Normans into a formidable force by the end of the 10th century. They became a symbol of strength, resilience, and cultural diversity, with their tale immortalized in the annals of history. By retaining the best of their Viking heritage while adopting the sophistication of the French, the Normans truly became a formidable force. An amalgamation of cultures, a blend of the old and the new, the wild and the refined, the Normans' rise in the 10th century was marked by this unique blend, forging them into a force to be reckoned with. The year 1066 marked a turning point in Norman history. This momentous year, which echoes through the corridors of time, encapsulated an event of grand consequence, the rise of an ambitious duke, William of Normandy. Born in 1028, this audacious leader, who is famously known as William the Conqueror, ascended to power in 1035 and is forever imprinted in the annals of history. His burning vision of conquest led him to eye the illustrious English throne, sparking a chain of events that ultimately led to the epoch-making Battle of Hastings on October 14th, 1066. In this historic clash, uncertainty loomed over the battlefield, with armies clashing, war cries resounding, and steel clanging against steel. A glimmer of certainty shone in the eyes of William's troops amidst the chaos. Their relentless determination and strategic mastery led them to a defining victory that didn't just crown a new ruler, but shifted the course of English history in its entirety. Upon assuming the throne, William's rule, which lasted until 1087, brought a wave of sweeping reforms across England. The administrative structure of the country was drastically revamped, legal methodologies were overhauled, the English language underwent an unprecedented evolution, and a fresh architectural aesthetic emerged. This period of transformation saw the Norman influence seep into every facet of English society, leaving an indelible Norman mark. Yet the Norman aspirations were not restricted within England's borders. Fueled by their newfound authority, they advanced further into the heart of Europe, reaching parts of Italy and touching the shores of Sicily. Here, under the Mediterranean sun and beside the Azure Sea, they established Kingdom of Sicily in 1130. This nascent kingdom grew into a true blend of cultures. Norman, Byzantine, Arab and Latin influences intermingled harmoniously, giving birth to a unique Norman Arab-Byzantine architectural style. This testament to the kingdom's cultural diversity continues to capture admiration today. The Normans extended their impact beyond ruling kingdoms and influencing architectural trends. They also left a mark on the Crusades, religious wars spanning from the 11th to the 13th century. Their military expertise, particularly during the First Crusade in 1096, shone, reinforcing their image as formidable warriors. The year 1066 marked not just a pivotal moment in Norman history, with the ascendance of William the Conqueror, but also set the stage for the notable role the Normans would play in the Crusades, further solidifying their legacy. Fast forward to today, the legacy of the Normans, who ruled in England from 1066 to 1154, is still apparent. This legacy has permeated numerous aspects of contemporary culture, notably in politics, language, and architecture. Their architectural contributions particularly are landmarks to the Normans' innovative spirit. The Tower of London, constructed in the 1070s, and the Durham Cathedral, founded in 1093, are structures that have endured the test of time. These structures do not just serve as tourist attractions, but as monuments to a glorious past that continues to shape the present day. The influence of the Normans extends beyond these majestic edifices. Their impact is also felt in the legal and governance systems that evolved during their reign. One prominent example includes the creation of the Domesday Book in 1086, a record that laid the foundation for our modern system of public taxation. The English language, too, bears testament to their presence. During their rule, the Normans, through their interactions with the locals, enriched with an estimated 10,000 Norman French words. These words, now integral to the English vocabulary, showcase the substantial linguistic influence of the Normans. In essence, the Normans were a people of paradoxes, and this complexity is evident in their enduring legacy. They were Viking warriors who rose to the ranks of French nobility, conquerors who assimilated seamlessly into local cultures. This duality of their identity, coupled with their adaptability, facilitated their success and their lasting influence. Their contributions were not limited to conquest and constructions. They were also lawmakers and patrons of the arts. Their artistic endeavours, particularly in the 11th and 12th centuries, have left an indelible mark on history. They inspired future generations, contributing to the continuity of their legacy. From the frosty shores of Scandinavia to the sun-kissed landscapes of Sicily, their legacy, which spans over 1,000 years, endures. Their narrative, a potent reminder of the fluidity of identity and the transformative power of adaptability, forever etches their mark in the course of history. Their legacy, a testament to a resilient people who refused to be confined by borders or cultures, continues to influence contemporary societies and cultures, shaping our present and the future.